My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Darkest Republic estate thereof. Alright, let's sort by level. There we go. Oh, hang on, I've reverse sorted by level. Okay, I actually like that a lot more. Huh, now, was there anyone... no, there was no one I wanted to take here, I recall that. I've sorted and done all of the things that needed to be done here. Let's see what is available to me here. So I've got the Hag Witch to kill. Hag Ladle Trophy is extra Blight Resist, extra Blight Skill Chance, and extra Disease Resist. So that pretty much just goes on a Plague Doctor. And I guess it goes on a Plague Doctor who tries to go to the Warrens or the Weald? Probably the Weald, if I had to guess. I don't know if I really want to take that though. There's better Plague Doctor specific trinkets. And the Guardian Shield for the Man-at-Arms in position 4. I don't like that shield personally. I don't really think it's useful. And that's just complete rooms. No, none of these are amazing. Oh, okay, here we go. We can actually get the Ancestors' Handkerchief here and advance our path towards the boss in the ruins. So we got to take a mid-level team, and it's going to have Rizingit in it. Not only for the fact that she is a Ruins Scrounger, but also for the fact that I really just need her as my healer, let's face it. I can't do things without her anymore. Light sensitive, yes. I can't take you because of it, now I recall. You just lost Unholy Slayer, which is kind of annoying. But I still think I want to take you. Like, we take Tomol, kind of up there in the front line. I think we even want to take Frighten. You've got Manslayer, Rune Scrounger. We might not even need to take any Scouting Chance if we take her. So, Heal, Blight, Damage. So I need another Damage party member. Photomania, you have Fear of Mankind. I don't know if I want to roll you with a Fear of Mankind. And Guilty Conscience, there's a lot of things you interact with in this area specifically. Maybe I take Nilnan as a stun. Actually, if I'm taking a stunner, maybe I take Marcel. Yeah, if I'm taking a stunner, I think I take Marcel. Glorious Gold. Interesting. Oh, if I swap the party members around, it doesn't... doesn't keep that, that name there. Okay. So Tomol, the legendary Crusader, is going to take a Necromancer's Collar, because he wants to constantly keep smiting, and a Swordsman's Crest. So he does plus 35% damage versus Unholy, plus 5% crit, on top of plus 2% crit and plus 35% damage against Unholy. He'll destroy Unholy, basically. That's his whole point here. Your stun chance is really high by base anyway. 164 is really high. I could just give you a little extra stun chance, a little extra push in the right direction here, or I could give you the extra crit. I think I give you the extra crit. I think your stun chance is going to be enough as is. Seems good to me. Then we've got a Raider. Extra Scouting Chance, it is important. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to buy all of the food, basically. Just to have upkeep on her. And then we'll take the Blighting Satchel as well. And you are a Vestal, so guess what's happening? Exactly. Seems good to me. I kind of want to swap these two around, but I also want the name. As lame as that is, I do want the name to stay. Alright, we'll provision this. I have to take all of the food. It's going to be quite annoying, but it is necessary. In the ruins, I'm going to need at least 4 of those. Probably 4 holy water. Let's sort out our torch as well. 3 shovels should be enough. I'll take an extra one just in case. Bandages and anti-venom shouldn't be necessary at all. And they take up inventory space as well. I think I'll take 2 bandages just in case I get in a horrible position with a bleed being stacked on by cultist brawlers. Alright, then we'll go. The undead will not bleed, but they can be blighted. Which is, of course, why we have the blighting satchel on our fair lady. Did I forget to upgrade everyone's fucking armor before I went on this? I think I forgot to upgrade everyone's armor.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I'm just supremely dumb. Tempting goblet. I just have to eat that attack, unfortunately. Nothing I can really do about it. Give me the old bump in the night. Really doesn't matter to me, but completely honest, these are the weakest that exist. I'm gonna try and... Never mind.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, this bone royalty is a little bit annoying with this dodging shenanigans that's occurring. Okay, you should be dead, right? Yes, you're dead before you get another turn. Stun you so I don't have to deal. Nice!
The onslaught. Destroy.
Oh, she even crit. She crit on the hit and crit on the self-heal. And let's do a little bit more stress heal on her as well. Don't want to have her stress out if at all possible.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's continue walking. These halls were made for walking, so that's just what I'll do.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Raving madman. Yeah, I need to throw damage into him because no one else is going to be super accurate to hit him. He's got 43 dodge. Not many characters are going to be able to hit him. And I didn't really want to have to deal with an accusation being caught off. 67% chance here for the kill. I'm going to roll it. Yep, naturally. Crit. Really? No, we actually got a dodge. Color me surprised. Okay, let's try and kill the high crit member.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
God damn it! What is it? Everyone dodging everything. There you go, Frighten. Your super accuracy. Okay, see if we can bring him to the very front. No. It was possible that he tried to do Knife in the Dark from that position, but at least he's front up enough that I can hit him with the Crusader now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Axe Blade for a crit, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to stall for some heals here. 15 on the heal, thank you. We'll start blighting so that we can actually do something while stalling, give ourselves a little bit of time limit here. Oh no, he's too far back in the party and now I can't hit him with my abilities. Oh lord. I'm gonna pretend that was not intentional, when it totally was. Nice crit. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she's got actually really freaking high crit on that. Oh, you take 10 damage to your blight. Nice, I can do some stress damage and some heal. Sorry, stress heal and some heal.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I actually want Crest more than I want portraits at the moment, which is a weird thing for someone in Darkest Dungeon to be saying, because usually it's the other way around, but we're in an exciting position where it isn't. Let's just try and get them done as fast as possible. Solid work. Nice as well. He's got a Fear of Beast and Zoophobia, so the fact that he got that kill was surprising, to say the least.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Buff up our torch, try and get some scouting chance while we're in here. Unfortunately, I haven't got amazing backline damage. Never mind. I do. I just didn't know it. Bring her forward.
Decisive pummeling.
Very nice. If I can actually just kill her now. Now? Nice. Yeah, I really don't have that much to worry about. Nice crit as well, even stress healed. Stumbling scratch from the back line, and this guy's only going to be able to do clumsy axe blade as well. Don't really have to worry. Especially since the cultist champion is faster, it's likely the cultist champion acts and they do that same kind of rotation again.
Well struck.
Let's just try and hit out as many crits as we possibly can right now. I don't want to screw with the way that this is currently set up. So instead, I'm just going to roll damage.
Precision and power.
Roll as many crits as we can. That can't bleed because, again, it's the stumbling version. And I can probably afford to get some heals out as well. Clumsy axe blade. Very nice. One down. Two down. Swing, bada bada.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I already have a survival guide, and I'm pretty likely to be able to stack up 3 or 4 emeralds throughout the course of this. Okay, we'll leave that. Didn't get a scouting chance, unfortunately. Heirloom chest that contains rubies that I actually want. I'm gonna have to ignore the rubies at the moment. No, hang on, what am I talking about? Of course, I stack a ruby instead of an emerald. What am I talking about here? Especially because I'm about to do this, and I'm likely to find rubies. Fucking finds emeralds instead. God work. God damn it. Let's see if I get anything worthwhile in this sarcophagus. Some extra money. Can't really take the full stack, unfortunately. It's not money that I'm running super low on. I'm not even near low on money at the moment. It's just crests. Crests and a few buffs. Busts, rather. Okay. Depending on whether or not I get a scout here, we'll decide whether or not we want to go down to that bottom room. It's unlikely that I do want to go down there. Thank you. I really want people to start eating so that I can afford to start throwing away some food. Great insight into this world. Very nice. Come on, let's have her killed. Bring the corpse to the front. Yes! Excellent, we're gonna have the same thing going on with these cultist champions and bone shield walls as we had last time. Possibly. Or I could just go for the kill. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, a fair amount of damage, to be honest. Stumbling Scratch does not really that much. Sets up for me in the following turn. I'm gonna start blighting up the back line. Don't want him to be alive for too much longer. And punch him to the very back. Perfect. So if I kill one of these corpses, both of which have the same health, then we're going to be able to move the Bone Sharpshooter to the point that the Bone Sharpshooter can only do jab and move himself backwards. Okay. Now I can do that without any guilt. I was really hoping to get someone to attack before the... Yeah. Trying to prevent that one from happening. 15 damage from that bleed. That's kind of bad. Don't worry, by the way. I am well aware of how bad bleeds get later. Let's just finish you. No need to remind me of that fact. I am very cognizant of it. Do some more party heals. You don't die this turn. If I blight you, you also probably don't die. Alright, let's just throw this in. And you're dead. You just don't know it yet. Roll the one with the highest crit chance, just in case I get some stress heal off of it. Which we didn't, but it's okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'm gonna actually use my first camp here, to be honest.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We'll Zealous Vigil to prevent ourselves from getting ambushed. No one else has an ambush prevention, do you? No, you don't. Okay. Zealous Vigil. Does anyone have a disease? No one has a disease. I think I might actually cure that bleed on you. That's another 12 points of damage. Zealous Speech would be nice for the 15% stress damage reduction on everyone. But really, I kind of want to do this. Give Prey. Since this guy's religious, he's going to get 15% protection from that. 5% protection on these two characters. Not anything to be laughed at either. I think I'll go for the Scouting Chance also, and that leaves enough for Pilfer. Gets a little extra food for us.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And there's a Knightly Aura to increase his dodge and protection a little more. So he's now got 30% protection. Which is excellent, because he's being focused pretty hard. Yeah. I really ought to have used the bandage there. That was kind of a little too thrifty of me to try and get away without having to use that. The main reason to camp there is really just to... Oh, come on! Really? This is bad. Oh, this is bad. It's a lot better right now, though. Bayonet jab. Doesn't manage to move himself back far enough to protect himself from anything. Instant kill. And then I can justify the party heal. Nice. Grr, you bled on my best coat. Bring him back to the front. Thank you. Really? Oh, survives on 1 health. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he be surviving on 1 health? This one's not useful, so I'll just kill this guy. Thank you. This guy's not threatening, I guess is what I mean. Oh, look at all that 6 damage that's occurred. I'm really fucking terrified. Wow. You actually dodged me. Nice work. And I actually can't do anything to you right now. Similarly nice work. No one could hit him. I'm not stalling. I could have stalled that one, though.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ah, shit. I want the journal page. I do. I think I might even want it more than crests. But I also want the crest more than the gold. Alright. Journal page. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity. Beyond my threshold of comfort. I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks, made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. Nice! Yay!
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I really like these journal pages. They're super rare as well, that's the... Fuck. Oh well, I'm gonna have to throw a lot more stuff away now. I think I can actually throw away the lost key as well. Lost key, get nicked. Medicinal herbs aren't as good as what I have.
In Radiance,
Throw
may
3
we
torches.
find victory.
Yep. Your disarm chance should be pretty damn high. It is, yeah. Thank you. I love those journal pages, I really do. They're super rare. I imagine there's some goal related to collecting as many of them as you can, possibly all of them. There seem to be 22, because I see 11 out of 22, 6 out of 22, always in the bottom row. Let's just start peppering damage. I really don't think this fight is going to last long enough for me to... Oh, perfect. I'll stun you, you'll move back, moving him forward, so now he can only do bayonet jab. Managed to crit, but
about to break.
If he'd crit with any other attack, he would have done a lot more damage than that, let me tell you that much, son. Sunshine, I mean. Perfect. Beautiful. I'll do that because it kills. Could have possibly moved it back. It didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, if a Quarrel had have crit, it would have been a lot more damage than happened last time, let me tell you that much. Alright, I'm gonna do a lunge for the kill here. Yeah, lunge is insane, by the way, just in case you're unfamiliar.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Lunge is just unnaturally good. God, we got a lot of scouting chance. Okay, 1, 2... I mean, I have to come down here. There's no two ways around that. Yep, can't search that, unfortunately. Nice, another Hunger Pang. I usually don't say nice in response to those, but nice. Menacing Gargoyle. Not exactly that menacing, I'll be honest with you. Gotta kill her first, though. I'm not going to be able to kill her first. Flurry of Claws. I'm assuming it's trying to move them among each other. Thankfully, this guy is balanced. Although Moncel has lower move resist. Stun you, move you back. Because thanks to my unholy Necromancer plus Smite, I should be able to kill one of these. Or at least doing a large amount of damage to it. I had 8 to 16 and I rolled 8. It's kind of annoying, but honestly not that far from expectation. I'll roll the damage on her because it's very likely that my Grave Robber... What? Oh, 10 speed. Okay, that's actually fair. It's very likely my Grave Robber goes before the Cultist Witch and gets the kill. That's exactly what I was looking for here.
Exposed to
Solid
a killing
crit.
blow.
And he can only do Stumbling Scratch from there, which is pretty much the goal. Back you go. Having a stunner and someone to actually move party members around is really powerful. It's way more powerful than I've ever given it credit for. I've only started to come to realize this in recent episodes. If this does 1 damage and blights, this one's dead. Yeah, nice. Feel free.
Unbalanced.
Feel free to stun her as well. I don't give a shit. I don't give a lemon-scented fuck. Okay, he's got lower accuracy because that was a beast as well. Kind of annoyingly. Honestly, I want to kill the Cultist Brawler more than I want to kill the Menacing Gargoyle right now. The Menacing Gargoyle is just there to make things annoying, while other things in the party actually deal the damage to you.
Concentration.
Like the Cultist Brawler that's about to get a shot if I don't thank you. Hit soon would have been the other 2 words to conclude that sentence. No need for them at this point, I say. Your blight resist is, yeah, really low. In fact, I've got a 100% chance to blight on that guy always. I'm actually going to stall for a moment. I do have some extra blight damage going on in this guy. So if I act before him next turn, I will kill him during next turn. Perfect. Yeah.
Slowly. gently. This is how a life is taken.
That's pretty much how I saw that going, to be honest. Contents are mine. No thank you. Let's move on. Could loop up and around. I don't think I will. Unless I get a scout here that says that's a room battle, in which case I probably will. I mean, I literally have to at that point. Okay, instant room battle. Oh, this is easy. This is an easy one. Start lighting up the menacing gargoyle, because honestly, the bone militia, I could not give less of a single lemon-scented fuck about. They fall way too easily to me. I rolled 28s against them. They have no protection stat. There's just no point in them existing as far as I'm concerned. If you get a hit, you didn't crit anyone. Didn't even move anyone. And if you tried to move this turn, you'd be severely disappointed. Because you were already going to die to the Blight. I just wanted to roll her highest crit attack to see if I could possibly get some stress heal on some party members whilst he was going down. My scouting chance is like 40%. It's pretty damn good. Oh, we didn't get the scout. For safety's sake, I have to go up and around. Although, I do want to see what this curio is. Probably not worth my time. Not worth the backtracking it would cause me to do. Especially considering almost everything I see I have to throw away anyway. Okay. Let's get a scout. There we go. Good thing I came up here. Good thing indeed. Stashed heirlooms that I don't want. Let me guess. Stashed heirlooms? Ooh, that I don't want? Wow. Who could have guessed such a thing occurring?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice! Wow, that was actually really big. Really damn big. Okay. Stun, move back. Perfect. Now I can actually hit the cultist witch as well. Can't always get what we want. Try and roll some damage on her to butter her down. Stressful incantation. Of course, targeting my highest stress member, as always. Axe blade. Damn it. Really hoping for a higher roll than that. That was actually the lowest roll? Yeah, that was the lowest roll they could have gotten. You're a little bit stressed, buddy. Okay. One down. Please don't move him. God damn it. It's annoying, but possibly good. We'll see. Crit heals itself for some stress heal. Nice. Damn it, this isn't good. Yeah, because now I have to move this guy forward enough, and now he gets a Render the Old Gods, which is almost certain to crit, apparently. Huge bleed, also. This guy has Holy Lance. Alright. Damn it! Really? 10 to 22 rolls. Okay, whatever. Let's just get that kill. This guy's stunned at least, so I can wait for a while. Maybe get some single target heals off. Maybe some stress reduction. We'll see. What's his stun resistance right now? 110. Got about a 50% chance to stun here. I'm gonna try it. It's resisted, but it's okay. Party heal because there are still 2 members that need it. I am probably going to be called out for stalling right now, though.
Clarified in a single strike.
These mechanics are clearly just too obscure for me. That's bad, actually. That is really bad. I have to try and kill him now. Whoops. I was trying to get myself some time to heal her, but...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But I couldn't be certain that that wasn't going to be horrible for me if I tried that. Okay, this is the party positioning I've been with. Cool. You have... Warren's Phobe and Cinemania are kind of annoying. Fear of Beasts, Shocker, Fragile, and Zoophobia are also annoying. Okay, 80% of yours are annoying. Clumsy is kind of annoying, actually. 50% of hers are annoying. Yeah, we'll have you stress... Not stress heal, but try and remove something. Zoophobia is removed. Nice. It's pretty important. Thankfully, no one's curious enough to pick those up and have a little bit of a read. A little bit of a gander. I really have to kill one of these, yeah. Because I need to move the Insatiable Ghoul front and center so that I can stun him with the... Oh, hang on. 60... Well, 69% chance literally to do this. If I'd hit, it would have been a 69% chance. I should clarify. I did need to pass that check first. Thankfully, she resisted. She could have gotten the worries there, and it would have been really annoying. Alright, he does have high protection. I'm going to start lighting him up. That's fine to me. And it's a decent bleed. Excuse me? Alright, I'm starting to get annoyed at that, though. 8 more bleed damage. Honestly, I don't want to take that, if I can avoid it. Would really like to actually hit one of my stuns. Can't imagine how much fun that might be. Hell, yeah, everyone gets more stressed. And we actually hit the worries on someone. Yep. And of course, now you actually want to cooperate with my stunning. Thanks. Thanks for that a lot. Yeah, it's real good. Oh well. He dies to his blight next turn. And tried to roll for a possible crit. Do some stress heal.
Champion falls.
I'm gonna have to kill the worries, unfortunately. I have a feeling Tome Mole wouldn't become virtuous. Nice! Wow. 22% chance on the crits. So damn good. Bring him to the front, please. Please, please, please. So good. It doesn't matter. He can't do anything from there. He does move himself backwards, though, I believe, now. Alright, please stop dodging everything. Knife in the dark? Do you move backwards?
Ringing ears.
No, but you do have a crit.
The end approaches.
Couldn't have predicted the crit, of course. Very nice. Double dodge. May as well. Knife in the dark. I don't think it's particularly high crit. I think you get them out of position and then you just win this fight. Thank you for criticling so that you're actually a little further away from...
How quickly the tide turns.
Never mind. Right back up there. I think I actually need to do some stress heal here, but I also want to kill this. We'll kill the Bone Sergeant, then we'll worry about stress heal. Try and single target her for a while. You've got Clumsy Axe Blade from back there. I'm not really scared about it, to be honest. Let's just roll some high crit attacks against you. Try and... Don't you dare. Thank you. Not really an attack that I'm scared about. Solid. Oh, I can't hit them all the way back there. Oh no, I guess I'm going to have to do a stress healing attack. Oh no. He should go first, actually. Or out of the Bone Shield wall and Molcel. Molcel should go first, as far as I'm aware. Nice amount of stress heal, though. Perfect.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That was actually really solid. Okay, so both of those are blank, so that means there has to be a fight down there. Otherwise, the mission would already be over. I'll take the extra torch, because I don't think I have enough torches right now. Never mind, I have a total of 8. I was wrong.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
I'm gonna have enough shovels for the whole mission, so I may as well smash this open and see what's inside. Hang on, so a hunger event will take 5, and resting will take 10. Yeah. I may as well just start stacking gold. There's a hunger event. So now I can only rest for half rations unless I find 2 more food. Hang on, are you a stress faster? You are! God damn it. I didn't need that. Actually, as long as he's above 50% stress, I can rest without... I might want him to continue being stressed out until I camp, specifically for that reason. He's on 60. Okay, that's fine still. $54. There's a secret hidden achievement, by the way, for actually having someone die to a maggot. That's a surprisingly low roll. I haven't seen a 1 on that in ages. Try and do a crit.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, buff up the torch, give ourselves a scout, just in case there's traps. There aren't, but it's time to use the firewood. Now,
together, furtive and vulnerable.
She...
Rats in a maze.
I'm trying not to talk over the narrator. She eats twice as much because of the Raider's Talisman. He has more than 50% stress, so... or more than 50 stress, so he eats nothing. Which means that it evens out and I get to do Feast. Real pleased about it, actually. I think I do Zealous Vigil and Zealous Speech. He's not religious, so I can't target him with a pray or anything like that. Someone got the worries. Hang on, I'll do a snuff box to fix that. And then I'll pilfer for a bandage. Nice. Rest is over. Nope. Interestingly, I'm just going to do this to show you that it can happen. I'll turn out my light entirely, and then I'll put a torch on the alchemy table, and it fills the light. So if you're running a low light run, you can actually use a single torch in an alchemy table to go back to entirely full light. Of course, that's only relevant if you are running a low light run, because usually you're at high enough light that putting a torch on there isn't actually a valuable idea. Whoop. I was expecting to kill one at least. Maybe I ought not to have expected that. Resists the stun. And kills one in return. Perfect. Heals herself in the process also. I should have lunged for the possible crit. Yeah, that would have been correct. Of course you miss, because you're still feared of beasts. Okay, this mission actually went really damn well for us, to be honest. Could go horribly now. Oh, God. Oh, this actually could go amazingly, though. It depends on whether or not this stun lands. And if this stun lands, whether or not it moves him. Let's see. Oh, yes! I wanted that to kill. Yeah! Oh, God damn it. I didn't want that to happen, though. Shit. So if it left a corpse, then the bone sharpshooter would have had to do bone bayonet jab, would have moved behind the corpse, and still would have been too up front and personal. So they would have had to do another bayonet jab, so they just wouldn't be able to use Quarrel for a very long time. Although Quarrel isn't exactly being problematic for me right now. Excuse me? I think you'll find I should have hit that. Let's bring you forward. It's the most disabling thing I can do right now. Hmm? Oh, right, that's the setup for a ground pound. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Well, let's heal you up so that nothing horrible can happen. Talking about, like, double crit kind of bullshit. I'd remove the disease on you if I could, but I can't. Stun him. Resist the stun, that's unfortunate. Crown Pound could be horrible for us right now. It'll almost certainly stun
Grievous injury.
this guy here
Palpable
because of
fear.
the crushing blow. That makes a lot of sense. I like when you can actually spot combo setups in the opposing team and it's like, oh, you're doing this for you and you work with this character like this. It's interesting because it's just like a hallmark of good design that you can see the sense in why something was made like it was. Yeah, he's gonna have to be healed up now.
Precipice of oblivion.
Nice. Had to do party heal because there were, like, everyone needed healing at that time anyway. You're dead to Blight, so we'll just finish it off. Perfect. And even stress heal him a little while I can. Had him roll for the possible crit.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I don't have anything to help me open this. I'm gonna just try things, see if there's something that I didn't know. Holy Water does nothing. Torch, I'm assuming, does nothing. Yeah, let's just try and open it. I mean, I don't need those anymore. Let's leave.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
The Necromancer's Collar made that really easy, just based on the fact that I gave it to a Crusader, and the Crusader one-shot the majority of things that he attacked, as long as he hit. Okay. Fear of Unholy, that's gonna have to be locked out. Lurker, replace Manslayer is really bad. Irrepressible replaces Warren Tactician, that's fine. Vertigo is actually really bad for you. And Warren Scrounger replaces Unerring. Unerring is extra damage on ranged attacks, so that's not actually problematic for us. That didn't turn out amazingly, but it didn't turn out horribly.
Caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Is he in the brothel this time? No, where is he? Flagellating? Yeah, he's cloistering. Peace is acceptance. We are all playthings for the gods. Have I got any... I was trying to go to the stagecoach. Have I got anything in here that I want? Eldritch Slayer? No, you've got a weak grip. That's really bad for you. Eldritch Hater. Flagellant? That's fine, actually. But I don't have the space for you. I don't have anyone I want to fire yet. If he was way better, I would probably make space for them. You're oppressive. No, Scattering. I can't take that on a ranged champion. You're a clutch hitter. No need for you. Balanced, but... No, none of you are good enough, unfortunately. Sort by level twice again. We still don't have a mid-tier team. That could be problematic for us. Let's see if there's anything that we want. Do you want to kill the Hag Witch? Ooh, the Ancestor's Pen in the Warrens. That's really appealing. And I just got a trinket that I'd want to put on someone before I go to the Warrens. Okay, that looks like the probably quest that I'm going to have to go to next time. So I want Warrens, Warren's Tactician, Warren's Scrounger, Warren's Scouting, and I want the Bleed and Disease Resist on the characters I'm going to have hit most often. We'll be able to decide exactly what we want to do with that next time in Darkest Dungeon. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. There is a playlist in the description down below with all my content on the video game, past, present, and future. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you want to see more content like this, feel free to. Hopefully we'll see you next time.